Well, I haven't made a video in a long time, and there's a lot of new Star Wars content that's come out that I need to talk about, so let's dive right in. The first is the new Bad Batch Season 2 trailer. Does it look good? That is something worth discussing. So, if you've watched my review videos on the first season, you'll know that I thought it was a pretty interesting show, but mostly just kind of filler content. And to be perfectly honest, looking at this new Season 2 trailer, I get the vibe that it's just going to be more of the same. It still looks beautiful, still has lots of cool characters. I'm sure the action will be great. I'm sure it will have some emotional moments, but you know, it's the Bad Batch. I have kind of low expectations for this, and especially after watching the trailer, what's the plot? Are they building the rebellion? Are they gathering clones? I mean, probably something like that, but the trailer was mostly just them shooting people, running around, escaping crabs on some beach, just random shots of characters who were in season 1 or the Clone Wars. There's not a whole lot there. And given Disney's track record and the Bad Batch season 1, I think we should prepare for more of the same and basically just a lot of filler. And it's definitely filler that I'll watch and I'll talk about, and I'm sure some parts will be great. But yeah, it's filler. So if you liked the first season of The Bad Batch, you'll probably like season 2. If you're okay with it, like me, then probably season 2 will just be okay. And if you didn't like the first season because you felt it was too slow or too much filler or not worth your time, then that's completely understandable, and unfortunately it looks like season 2 is going to be more of that. And then the second new trailer to talk about is, of course, Jedi Survivor, the long-awaited sequel to Jedi Fallen Order. The first game is one of the best Star Wars games ever made. It's completely a masterpiece. I loved every second of it, and I'm sure every one of you watching right now who played it has the exact same feeling, because the game was just that good. But again, looking at this new trailer, it looks mostly like more of the same. There's not that many new big plot reveals. There's not that many new gameplay mechanics that are shown. And the most exciting thing I saw was basically there's a lot of new animals that look pretty cool, and maybe you can interact with them more. So I think with these two trailers, this is kind of Disney coasting. Everyone's excited for Bad Batch. Everyone had fun with the first season of Bad Batch. Everyone's really excited for the new Jedi Fallen Order 2 trailer because everyone was so excited for Jedi Fallen Order 1 and saw how good it was. And I'm sure the game will be great. I'm sure the show will be interesting and well made. But at least for now, at least from these trailers, it looks like they're doing more of the same and more of the same because they know it works. And because they know it makes money and it will be successful no matter what they add or don't add. Hopefully I'm proved wrong. There's a chance, definitely, with Jedi Fallen Order 2, because, of course, the dev team there for that game is really amazing. So I wouldn't be surprised if they have a lot of secrets built in, and I'm definitely going to buy that game and play it and love it. But Disney and Star Wars in general has kind of been on a plateau recently, in my opinion at least, and they don't seem to be getting off it or rising up anytime soon. And this plateau that Star Wars has been at is kind of a mid-range plateau, I would say. Nothing Star Wars recently has been that bad, but it's also been not that amazing. I know a lot of people love Andor, and I personally am just not into it as much as other people seem to be, but for me at least, Star Wars seems to have kind of flatlined into mediocrity in this mid-range area. So here's to hoping that they have a lot of surprises that didn't make the trailers for these new games and shows. Right now, of everything Star Wars, the thing I'm most excited for is definitely The Mandalorian Season 3. Comes out in March 2023, so we're getting closer now, and I hope The Bad Batch and Jedi Fallen Order 2 are really great with lots of surprises, but at least I suspect The Mandalorian will be, so we have that to look forward to for sure. Anyway, let me know what you're excited for, what you're worried about, and any of your other thoughts about these new Star Wars things in the comments below. Until next time, this is Deep Dive, signing off.